Minister of Information and Minister of State for Youth Affairs, Sheikh Salman Subah Al-Ahmoud Al-Subah, patronizes and attends the celebration of the first Kuwaiti bird encyclopedia developed by the Kuwait Environment Protection Society. Here is more on the event prepared by our correspondent Salim Al-Kendari.
Kuwait Environment Protection Society published the Bird Field Guideline, which is the first guide published about resident and migrating birds in Kuwait.
First, let me say that we are very much delighted to be here in Kuwait to attend the launch of the Birds of Kuwait Field Guide, which was an important step made by KEPS, Kuwait Environment Protection Society. We are honored to be invited and to be part of preparing and producing this important document, which will provide a strong and important scientific documentation for the birds in Kuwait, and later on be used for all the efforts to conserve birds, wild birds, as well as biodiversity in Kuwait. This publication comes in a very important timing. It first stresses the presence of strong volunteers, strong bird watchers, and dedicated people of Kuwait to document and to conserve their birds. And second is to think how we can take this forward and work more productively and collaboratively with the civil societies of Kuwait, with the governmental agencies, to conserve the birds in the country as well as its other biodiversity.
The encyclopedia documents over 400 species of migrant and domestic birds in Kuwait. Because of the unique geographical location of Kuwait, various lines of birds select Kuwait as its home.
A book that's really needed in Kuwait, something to help people understand the amazing birds that are in Kuwait, be able to learn about them and understand just how many there are, how many live here, how many migrate through, and how important Kuwait is as a country for bird migration.
The ceremony was also attended by Mohammed Al-Shihab, the first Kuwaiti bird monitor, who offered great contribution to the conservation of wild birds in the country.
Today we are here for the release of this book. It's a one of a kind book. It's about the birds of Kuwait, and this is the field booklet. It's very important to have this book and to publish it, because it contains actually all the birds, migrating birds, and the birds which are already in Kuwait.
Various locations in Kuwait are homes to various wild and unique birds, which deserve better care and attention. Kuwait Environment Protection Society celebrated its first field guide to birds of Kuwait. The idea was to preserve and document migrating and resident birds of Kuwait. Salim Al-Kendari, English News.